All right, we're going to get into that mixed media fishy book business today. Maybe some collage. Who knows what arty things we do. Be there in a second. Hello, everyone. It's Monday. Sorry, had to run downstairs and then come back up real quick. Did you miss us yesterday? We had a good time. But when I was done, I was done. That was the thing. And it was starting to get hot. I'm very happy we went when we did. Because even though it was muddy, things were, good. Anyway, that's the update from Sunday. All right, my arty friends, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you were here. We'd like to know that you were here because we're an arty-friendly bunch of people. Best chat in town. And, if you want to share it and like it and love it, that would be super, super duper great. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. That's down there too. You hit the little subscribe thing. In fact, when I say it in the replay, it should glow. It's been my experience. Then there's a little bell thing that comes up. And you want to hit all, because we do this like 4 times a week, and then we do a thing over on a different channel. That's the call. Yeah. We're busy people.
We have lots of people multitasking, Mariah.
Okay, that's fair enough. It is Monday. I ain't mad at you. I tell you, it's so funny when you do things that are off schedule. Like, especially I think when you have kids, you get into routines. You go to school, you really have to, because otherwise you just, I don't know.
Chaos reigns.
Some people can function that way. I am not able to do that. And even yesterday was a little odd. It's like, okay. And then this morning, especially, it was like, I told Brad, I was like, I really wish we could have done this Saturday, but it was pouring down rain. Now, the people did say that they had quite the crowd out there. I'm like, listen.
Maybe they didn't get as much rain on that end of town.
No, they did. I mean, it was a sloppy. Now, what was great is by the time we went out, once we were done, it was dry. It was starting to really dry up. So even like the muddy, because it was muddy when we first arrived. Thankfully, they've really done some great things as far as like, paving and
graveling.
It's still like, it's out in a field, y'all. And, this is like a little Renaissance-y town thing. It's not like, this is like England pavers and such. This is mud. They're very authentic.
Their little houses there.
They're very authentic. Yeah, and actually they have even more. And Brad was like, "Oh, you didn't know that some of these folks, like in the little booth areas, when they have a little house thing on top, that's where the person stays."
Oh my.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just thought it was kind of like storage or
Wow.
But then the lady that was braided Izzy's hair, she was talking about, she's probably about your age-ish. No, she's 60s, 70s. But she's like, yeah, this is not, because it's upstairs. She's like, I think she had another one or something. She goes to, I think she said 7 of these things throughout the year. She's not at her house pretty much 11 months out of the year.
Wow.
But then one of the ones like down in Florida, she's like, they don't allow you to, like, you can stay on grounds while the festival's going on, but during the week, you are not allowed to stay on site.
Well, that makes it kind of hard.
Yeah. And anyway, found out a lot of things, y'all. All right. Now, say hello in the chat. So we're going to say hello back. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about
Becky wants to know, did you get your hat?
I did. Let me tell you. It's quite a little purchase, but I was worth it. Hey, it's handmade. It's leather. It's painted leather. And he said, he's like, hey, the little butterfly. He's like, I don't get those off Temu. He like gets legit stuff. So the little butterfly should be like, you know, kind of costume jewelry, but vintage
Ah,
costume
I've
jewelry.
got some of those.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a whole bunch of those.
But I just love it so much. And I like it. I can pull this up and make it more pointy, but I will tell you then it bunks on things and then it bothers me. But I just think it's so fabulous. And it went so well. This is a scarf that Mo got me one birthday.
And you need to talk about your jewelry too.
And my mother, that's P over there. She restrung. This is a bracelet that broke. And so she restrung it, which I'm happy about because it was kind of, it was hard to wear as a bracelet because it was a little too like.
I know it clanked on your glass.
Yeah, and it clanks a lot. These are my kitties. So I got my kitties and my pearls together. If y'all want to put other words with that, that's what it goes on in my mind.
The P words.
Mm-hmm.
She says your hat's very Robin Hood.
I know, right?
And
my band of merry men.
And they all said very cute. Jewelry goes with the hat.
Yes. I'm pretty proud of it, and I dig it. The baby has a hat, too. I'll show you some pictures here in a sec. Let me pull that up before I get topside. But we need to say hello to everybody. I'm sorry. We're kind of just giving y'all the update on all the things.
I don't know what Eddie's talking about, parochial. Sophia's here. She's just waving at us.
All right. Let's say hello to everybody. Make sure you have your chat over to live chat so you don't miss anything.
Oh, gosh.
And then if you're feeling like, hey, the stuff in chat, like, you know, the conversation in chat is not necessarily matching up to what you're seeing on the screen, that usually means that maybe you have come in a little later, and it's always worth hitting that live button. Or, you know, if you kind of scroll over it or whatever, you can hit the live thing, and it'll bring you to the live moment of the live. Live.
And it's not really like live, but it's closer
It's
to.
as good as you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Because there is a
It
delay.
really drives me crazy because I'm sitting here watching Mariah do things, and
it's hard.
By the time you hear me talk about it, it's already done.
All right, do me a favor, y'all, because I've been yammering. Give me thumbsy upsies or something in the chat so then you come into the list. And I'll wait for just a second while y'all kind of get that. We are going to work on the fish book today. Or one of the fish books, or maybe a few of the fish books. I got a few fish in the frying pan here. I got a saying thing that I want to add. Oh, and super thank you to Lygia. She sent me a really cute, and it made me cry, a letter with some stuff. Thank you, Lygia. That was very sweet. And I got to put it with my Halloween things. Because it is Halloween. Sort of. But she says Halloween's all year long, which I tend to agree with. All right, we got Lucy, Anthony's here, Adrian, Anne, so we have Anne Canride, we have Anne Lar, Becky's here, Carol, Carrie Griffiths, he's Carrie the Crafter, Cookie Wookie. I didn't think Mo was going to be here. All right, happy to see you, Mo. Cynthia is here, Darcy, Eddie, Eileen, Jeanette, Carla, K-Pop Mama, Mimi, Monroe's in the house. Oh, Monroe, you were so sweet.
Oh, I loved your story. Made me cry.
What?
That he had in Makers.
Oh, well, he's been putting out a lot of content that's making me cry. But that's good, like good feels and, you know, just.
I think it's important.
Hello, Nikki. I believe you are new. Maybe you've been here before. Let us know. Peace talks with Lynn. That's Lynn. Panka is here. Robin, Sophia, Sandy Franklin, Star Traveler. That's Linda. Vanessa, Zalikal. She is our pal. If I missed you, give me some extra pinky hello hands like Diane Olsen did. Let's see. I think I said hello to Robin, but hey, Robin. Cynthia Ham. All right. Okie dokie. Now, have I given you all the updates?
Is my book winner here? Did she get a hold of you on
Dory? Yes, Dory did. She is not here right now.
Okay.
But yes, you do need to like fill out the stuff and do the things. But she did get back to me, so I need to ship that out.
I need to.
Hello, Caroline.
Release endorphins when you cry. Carol said.
Oh, well, I'm releasing them all the time then. I tell you.
She's in a fog.
I'm well endorphined. And then I had like what just went through my mind with that is that like, you know, endorphin, and I don't know why this is, but like then I was thinking of a dolphin, because dolphin, endorphin, and porpoise. I got
Porpoise and purpose.
Just welcome to my little brain, y'all. All right, let's go top view. Here we are. There's my keyboard. Let me move that out.
Oh, Caro. K3B.
That's Caroline.
Oh, it is.
See,
okay.
I will say, see, it slips because I don't want to wear it down. Because, well, number one, I need to get my bangs trimmed again.
Oh, that makes them, yeah.
But see, I need to wear it a little lower like that, and then it'll sit better. But
well, does it flip? Can you like?
I think it does have
forward
like
to backward.
Oh well, I don't know about that. Maybe, but I like the butterfly on the side.
Yeah. Well, it will still be on the side, just the other.
Okay, I'm gonna show you some pictures of my baby at the. Okay, well, maybe we should start out let's start at the beginning, because there was an evolution of things. Let's just say. Okay, so here's how we arrived. White shirt. She wanted to. This was her Easter basket, by the way. Boop. Then right out of the, like, once we came through the gate, she found this little chest, and then it tells you to go to one of these booths, and of course that, you know, we had to do that straight away. And what was great is they gave her little trinkets all along the way.
Oh my gosh, she showed me all those. She was just so.
And a lot of the people that come, that just, you know, the other people that like to come, they all have little things for like the kids and stuff. It was so sweet. Well, anyway, now she has a dress and a little, you know, she calls it her corset. I don't know if it's technically a corset, but I guess it does lace up.
It's a bustier.
Yeah. And she was so into this.
So cute.
Oh, and then one lady gave her, in fact, I think it might have been one of the queens. I think there are more than one queens running around there. Gave her the flower lei, which then had to go onto the mushroom basket. And both Brad and I were a little against the mushroom basket. But,
came in quite handy for all the little trinkets.
And just the stuff, like, and people were just so amazed, like, hey, little mushroom girl. I mean, it was, and there was one other girl at the park that had a mushroom, and then somebody else commented, they were like,
oh, I saw her. Boy, her hat was really...
No. Another girl that had the same basket thing, but oh yeah, there were lots of mushrooms. Mushrooms were big.
How did she know that?
I don't know. I think it just happens to, you know, it's in the whole, and then we had to take little pictures here and there. This was the wine stomping. You could go get wine next door. We're not there at our life at this moment in time. This is the stuff that they used in her hair. Here's my baby sitting here getting her hair done. This lady was very nice. Look at that baby's hair.
Did you know her dress was on wrong side out?
No. She put it on by herself.
She was all embarrassed when I told her it was wrong side out. She said she wore it like that the whole day. I said,
look,
well,
you couldn't tell.
Yep. Yeah, I had to look at the seam thing.
Yeah. Look at that. Now we've got, this is the acquisition of the hat. I really tried to like.
And it's a lot more interesting when you look at it because it has a big old long top to it.
Like, yeah. There's your daddy. Oh, you guys usually don't get to see Brad. Sorry, Brad. Loved this house. Like, there was all of this fake lilac-y business hung from the house.
So that's just built just for this fair? Or is it there all the time?
Yeah, it's there all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here's me and my baby. Me and my baby. Look at that hair. I was like, we need to capture this because I didn't think it was going to stay in long. She slept in it overnight. She's like, my head hurts. And I'm like, fair enough. I'm not going to be mad at you about it. Hey, it lasted the day. I didn't have to deal with her hair all day. I felt happy about that, but she went with the Viking.
Hugs, Carla.
Viking braid. There's my hat. That's the acquisition of this hat. Oh, we're not going to go through the different. Here's where to get the hat. You guys can go check out his stuff. He said that he doesn't have a lot of things on his website, but you can always do custom requests. And he was pretty impressed by the fact that we have, you know, as many subscribers and who's it, what's it that we do. So Oh, look, see, this is
I'm
one
gonna
the
go.
other
I'm
mushroom.
gonna go over there.
And this girl made her own hat. She's like, I made it. But look at those mushroom babies. So good. Oh, this is the acquisition of the wings. This is the last thing because I was like, okay, we're done. But the wings look so good with the little thing, and then they make them so that they slide back in.
It's really a brilliant design.
Oh, it is very brilliant because then you don't have these things attached to your arms.
Because we've always struggled with that. We have many iterations of wings.
But they obviously knew, this is like perfect with it. That's my baby. Look at her. She's so cute.
Isn't that an adorable picture? Oh my gosh, that's so good. But you have to see the wings in the sunshine.
Yeah, here. Look, I got a picture.
Oh.
See that on the ground there? In that? We might have to make another, I'll print her out and put her in some of the books. Oh, this was the parade. She had, the best time. She curtsied to everybody. They were very impressed by her curtsying skills. She was like, can I please stand up now? I was like, that's so cute. Look at her. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah, see, this was a weird, we didn't know exactly what was going on there. She was not that impressed. Something about, sword battle, but there was never, ever actually any sword battling. Oh. I was a little sad about that.
Yeah, she wanted to whack something.
Mm-hmm. This is Naya. Don't they look? And Izzy would always be like, I want to go take a picture.
Do you have a picture of the boy?
The hat guy?
No, the one she keeps talking
about.
No,
I should have. And she was sad. She's like, we didn't get a picture of Lennox. That's another one. Look at that.
That's an absolutely fabulous outfit.
Isn't it?
Oh, there's the mushroom girl.
Yes. There were a few of these girls that similar. And then look at this moth. I'm guessing I wouldn't wear that in the summertime. I'm thinking that's probably pretty.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that great? There we go. That's it. All right, guys. That's the, Scarborough Fair update. Did y'all enjoy that? Hopefully. We're doing well. I was giving the update on why we didn't, stream. This is what we were doing on Sunday.
She is a darling girl.
She is.
She's a fun kid, too.
We had a good time. There were a couple moments where it was like, okay, listen, we're wrapping this up. It's always the trying to, end something. And I can remember that as a kid, too. I was just like, I just don't want it to end. And I get it. But it's like, I'm tired.
Even when she was little, we would say, okay, we're setting the timer, Izzy. And that was really the best way to deal with it.
Yes.
Because then she had a time to adjust her.
Yeah, kind of.
Space.
Yeah. Yeah. And she did pretty good. Once we kind of had the little conversation. Hey, listen, we've done all the things. I don't know what else. I'm like, we've seen the shows that we were going to see. There were a few other things that, but she wasn't totally into the shows. She just likes she likes walking around, buying stuff, looking at people, talking to people. That was her main takeaway from it all. She really likes engaging. And then when she finds somebody that's willing to, give her a little something, she loves that. I mean, who doesn't love that? And then I was like, dang it, we should have brought the whistles. Because that would have been a fantastic thing. But then I'm also like, although most of the people that were giving her things and she could have traded with were older, just don't want a bunch of kids running around that park blowing whistles. Because the other thing that was starting to wear on me, I get overly stimulated. So there's a lot of different smells. And people can smoke there, which is fine. But it, kind of hits you here and there. That kind of wears on me a little bit. And then the jingle bell stuff. There's a lot of them that wear these bell things around their, yeah.
I love it.
Not a fan. Not a fan. And I'm also like, hey, do y'all plan on being sneaky? You're not sneaking up on anybody. I guess these are the friendly folks. These are not the battle, ones that are going to battle people. Anyway. There you go. All right. Let's do some, quick update on.
Eddie doesn't like bells. I love bells of all kinds. I like wind chimes. I like water fountains.
I like fountains. I like water.
And Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Lucy.
I have finished. See, remember I told you I was going to do these things. So here's the April color combo. Has been logged here, along with our collage prompts. And then I think we finished this up. Like, I might have done a couple of little things afterwards, but I did color in the... I think P showed this on...
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
but
on that Tuesday.
I just love that card with that in the background. It just tickles me to no end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the paint business, see? These are all the things. But this was last week. This is what we finished. Love it. I just love the side pocket. That turned out so well. And it's cool because, see, when you slide this one in here, because this represents all the colored pencil combinations. And then we got the stamping business from the collage prompts. All that.
Mariah, is your Facebook Messenger working again?
Yes. It is.
Cynthia loves your postcard. It is a good one.
But I did have another round of it. I figured out what angers it, and that's fine. I've stopped doing what I was doing. I did something else. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah.
Yes, I haven't been doing that.
Yeah.
Mine still works.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't like when you reach out to people. Okay. Now, what are we doing here? I want to get the framework. It should be, the framework is working against us. What we need is direct action is required, and do not let them call it violence. It's from the Tad Stormer stuff, if y'all want to know. But we're
Liz Bent, 4557, hello.
I don't know if we add this
Patty Carey, hello.
to the fish, because that might be kind of a cool little conversation for them to have. Or you were going to give me some of your words, but you didn't give me them yet.
Well,
look at how good all of this looks together, y'all. I
don't know if I can find my words or not. You have hearts going up here.
I know. Or do we just add that? I haven't put any words or anything in this little book. It's just awesome painty papers.
I don't know where my words are.
That's fine. We won't.
Can we just
move along? We're gonna move along, y'all.
I mean, I can write your words real quick if you want me to. Just tell me what you want. Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. So I don't know. See, I could start down here. And these guys could be saying, the framework is working against us.
You could put it in a bubble. You know, they could be bubbling.
Yeah.
And then the big bubble would be the...
Oh, that's a whole other thing. But okay.
Okay. Monroe says, you demonstrate in one of the upcoming lives how you make the things in the book that holds the stuff. Oh, the mawashi.
Oh, Mrs. P, can you demonstrate in one of the upcoming lives how you make the things in the book that holds the stuff? Yes, that is the mawashi.
Yes, I can do that. It's incredibly, but it isn't really, because I did discover that if your little butt crack band goes and is movable on the thing, it works a lot better than if you attach it.
Fully stabilized.
Yeah. And actually, you can double mawashi. You can double butt crack thing if you have a lot of stuff there.
Or you could build a fence.
This is true.
But then it's no longer a mawashi.
That's true.
You call it something else.
Oh, thanks, Brad, for putting that in. He put in the astral
thanks.
chrysalis thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go check that out.
Thank you, Bradley.
They might have a half.
I did put the little card up there.
Okay.
A link is better.
Here's what I think. Diane Nelson says the butt crack thing. You know, we're talking about the sumi wrestlers in Japan.
Yeah,
their
that's called
little
them.
loincloth thing.
Yeah, that's called a mawashi. You want to,
We're all about the butt crack thing. Yes. And I don't know if I ever showed how I made it.
you did a lot of,
I mean, I talked about it, but I don't know that I...
and you kind of did.
And I really did. You know, you just think, well, that's just, you just fold a piece of paper. No, that's not what you do. If you want your cracks to be invisible, which I'm assuming everybody does, you have to fold the paper just a certain way. So I will do that tomorrow. Carla thinks a double butt crack's pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right, so I would be willing to do that for you, Mariah, right? Real small so that it would fit on your fish page.
Look, here's a little update.
What's the update?
Well, because I glued it down.
Yeah.
I folded it in. Because it was starting to do this anyway, so I was like, all right, well, I was going to leave it a little more flowy, but there's so much flipping paint. This had many color alterations. This being the vegetable bag thing.
We're still on the butt cracks.
Okay. Well, do you want? I could build one in here probably.
A what?
A mawashi.
I don't think you do it right. Hello, Dawn.
She doesn't trust me.
No, I do trust you, but I'm just saying.
I feel like I could do it right.
I think that
I might even do it better. Might have a new improved approach.
I think you should just stick to your Monday Mariah makes stuff and allow me to have mine.
Stop trying to impede upon your mawashi.
Because you don't need to mawashi.
That's true. There. This doesn't need any more. I can only write in this book. At this point, I think a mawashi might just throw it over the edge. I did.
This one can't even.
I did fix
accommodate a endorphin. Right.
I did fix the string. This has been restrung with the more heavier duty waxed linen stuff for the pink one. The other ones seem to be fine. I don't know what was up with the pink, but you know. So what do y'all think? Where should the framework is working against us? Direct action is needed or is required, and do not let them call it violence. Fish are on the move.
Yes, Diane, it's similar. It's similar to a belly band, except it has
give me your book so we can at least like have a visual in case somebody's just like, what are these people going on about? Not everybody, you know.
I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. See, that's what happens when you clean.
But she did clean. It looks fabulous over there. But y'all don't get to see that today. Hey, Lexi. Hello, Dawn. Whoa. Who else has come in here? Hi, Carla.
And then I've got some that are still in their infancy.
Y'all remember this book. So see, now.
Here we go.
This is the original version of this style of book. See how it kind of wraps around and has the thing? Because see, this comes back and around and whoop. And holds the things in like so. Okay. But for P and Monroe, they did the super swap back in, what was the month before this one? March.
It's my birthday month.
It's your birthday month. So they swapped.
We've continued with our swap.
It is an extra super swap.
It's been going back and forth.
They're perfect for each other. Let's just say that it's become a relationship.
Oh my gosh, I'm still figuring out how I can put my.
Oh look, she put a little envelope on this one. This one's got a this is almost like the things that they're carrying around at the Renaissance fair. You know, they've all got like little belts, and Izzy would like a belt and a pouch. And I was like, listen, maybe next time. You're good.
Oh, I think we should make her one.
We could. Heck, we should probably just look through our belt section, you know.
Yeah, because nobody here wears belts anymore.
Well, most of my belts don't fit me anymore. They were from an earlier phase of my life, which I'd like to get back to, but, you know, whatever. It's not good.
I don't like anything that tight anymore.
Okay. Here is one of the strips. But see? Seamless. Because she lines it. Well, I was going to say, good God, did she actually get it all lined up? Look at that, though. She did a darn good job. Well, I needed a little so people could see it.
Yeah.
How good a job you did there. See, I would just fold it in so there was a, like, you would see the do there. But that's how you got to do them. So that way they look all professional.
Yes, and I have these left over. But I think for my newest project, I'm probably going to,
There you go.
yeah, I'm excited about this thing with Izzy. And we have leather scraps, Mariah.
I know. I'm sure we have all the things to be able to make the things. I am not in doubt of that.
Yeah, well, locating them might be something, but you know where things are.
I usually do. Yeah. And we could probably...
Yes, in another world, it would be called a thong, yes.
Mm-hmm. But we don't like using that word.
Mawashi
sounds much better.
Mawashi sounds much more she and, you know, whatever.
Like we're artists.
Did you hand me back the extras?
Yeah, I did. I put them inside
you put them
of
in
there.
The book. Okay.
Felt like that was a good call.
Yeah.
I think what I want to do, because I already have them on the sticky notes, you know, I love that. So we already have some spacing here. But I have my other, where's my stack of, things? My clear ones, where did they all go? Oh, I think I put them, did I put them in a drawer? I may have put them in a drawer. See, that's like he said, you know. Sometimes. Be cleaning things up. I sure did, but you know what? I remembered which drawer, sort of. Second time. It's charm. So I got the clear sticky notes. Love these things. Fantastic. I think Sue hooked me up with these, right? Yes. Sue? Tired. My brain is very tired. And I came back and had the, like, worst headache that I've ever had. Ever. Just saying. I think it might have been allergies. I don't know. Brad said he thinks that I was a little dehydrated too.
And a lot of times headaches occur because your brain doesn't have enough water to fire your circuits.
I mean, we brought water and bought water. All right. I like this idea. Now, it feels like the conversation maybe should be up in here, but that saddens me a little bit because I don't know that I want to cover
You're
it
gonna
up.
have to write really, really small, Mariah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to write small there. But if I put the conversation down here, I could go a little bit bigger. But we also have to take into consideration the fold.
You do.
So maybe we say the framework. And actually, okay. I got thoughts. Maybe we skip this because that's gonna add a little extra. Like, these don't fold well. They're kind of plasticky, you know. And it's too wide for the thing, so I would have to trim them up a bit and then write really small. But if I write directly to this,
that's what we're working on, Becky.
Yeah.
Speech bubbles.
Speech bubbles. Oh, she has. Oh.
And Patty says you were missed yesterday, but I hope you had fun. They did.
We did.
Izzy was so excited. She just came upstairs.
Yeah, and if y'all are just coming in, if you want to come back, I did show pictures and we talked very deeply about, you know, all the things from yesterday. So.
Yes, the fish come in, all of that interior stuff on those. Or are you writing on the thing?
I'm not writing on it yet. I'm just practicing, like, spacing here.
Well, why are you doing that on the thing?
Because I'm thinking about writing directly on it. So that way, even in the folds, it goes across. Because if I glue anything down, it's going to be harder to fold it.
Okay, I'm just going to look away because this is just really upsetting.
Does that stress you?
Why? I just can't do it.
Are you against it or are you just afraid of what's going to happen?
I think you need to practice it someplace besides on your thing. For God's sake, I can't believe I'm even having to say something like that.
She's not being very nice about it, but, you know, this is On brand for Mondays, y'all. What if we do it here like this?
You're writing too big.
Framework. Okay. Here, I've got some cookie ones, since this is just kind of... You see, that's going to go across a poop. There.
I gotta go put some stuff in my eyes. I'll be right
Okay.
back. Like having a dry eye issue.
See, something like that. Yes, and these are the foolish fish. And I did this one using Carrie's technique of making the little... Oh, where did I put my thing? My thing. I should put back up there. I may have. Pretty sure did. Come on now. Yeah, I did. See, I cut it out. So we keep, and I've been keeping more of this stuff because of that whole video. I was like, that was pretty brilliant. So if y'all been saving them, and I know you have, that's how he was created. Well, sorry. Here. Like that. No. All right. I'm struggling. There we go. There we go. So, and then I stamped. And I believe that's... Oh yeah, that's one of the doodle. Because you can kind of see it on there. I'll tell you, that stays on, man. It stays on. True to its name. Alright, these are going to be our direct action. Right here, direct action is required. And then those fish down there will be, do not let them call it violence. Alright? Or let's see here. Maybe we go, because this is sort of our focal point of fish in the whole boop, boop, boop.
Don't we have a stamp that makes little framey things?
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't necessarily, be a bubble.
Well, I just want this to flow more. Like just be out there in the ocean.
Okay, well, so here's my feeling about that. I think the words are really important, and I think words need to be very carefully integrated.
Yeah.
I think you're writing way too big. These are small fish. Size ratio, you're always talking to me about that. Pardon me. The words need to be much, much smaller.
Okay. That's your vision. And I understand why that's your vision. Let me tell y'all where mine's changing up. Because no, and not that he's wrong by any means.
Okay. Carrie says use their swatch square frames as speech boxes.
I know. See, y'all love containment. UMP, y'all are containers. And I love that.
Containers. I think you should float free if you need to.
Okay. So my thought with it is that because I probably will come in And I need to use like a big fat marker to begin with. Or, fat enough. Because I would like the words to become more graphic as well. Like graffiti. Versus it just being like, a comic book or whatever. Mine's going to be more like big up on the wall banner business. Part of the background almost, more than anything. Does that make sense?
It does. I disagree with it totally, but, hey, this is not my book. It's your book. And when I start making my book, I will listen to what you say, and then I'll do whatever I damn well please.
That's exactly how it goes. I think, if you didn't do that, people would be very suspect.
They certainly would have every right to be.
Now, but I did like your idea of, I do need to understand, where it's going to be. And, the breaks in the wording does matter. It may not have to go all the way to the end.
And Carla says, flow the words through the water, use cursive.
Yeah.
Let them swim and be free.
Yeah. See, Carla's kind of on my wavelength. Now, this is about as cursive as this is.
You need to slant it more.
Okay. More. Yeah. Give it more.
Forward motion.
Okay. So, I think I did a pretty good job on this one.
Paola's with us, but she's putting her groceries away.
Okay.
Yes, Darcy says wave like. Groceries.
Boop, boop, boop. So it'll be more like that.
Eddie says groceries.
Groceries.
Have a wine section in that store, Paula?
Just so weird. I really do think that was a brilliant, I was just gonna go for it. I really was. But I do believe that we have put in enough time and effort on this entire thing for us not to be too willy-nilly about things.
Oh, for God's sake, yes.
For God's sakes, yes.
Elizabeth 4557 says she has a graffiti letter design, has cool, sharp edges.
So this will hopefully make y'all feel a little better about what's going on here. Because I think, the block of the Post-it is a little, throws us off. What do we think?
Oh, no, I can't see it.
And maybe we go, direct action. Direct.
My feeling about it is, and I'm just going to keep saying this because I think it's important. The words are important.
They are.
Obviously, very important. But also, you have fish with a lot of detail.
Mm-hmm.
You need to there needs to be more space between the words and the fish so that the person who's reading this, as I can have a bit of rest between them. Monroe said he's turning on y'all's channel when he goes to bed and letting them play all night.
Thank you, Monroe.
Excellent.
I think at some point, YouTube, if they haven't already, probably figure out that sort of thing, but I don't know if they have yet or not. So it is very much appreciated.
Well, my computer goes off if I don't mess with it every now and again.
It's a little nudging. Keep it awake.
Yeah, I do. I look at it sometimes when I'm really, kind of, those words are definitely too big.
Now, again, these aren't going to be the words exactly, but this gives us a good idea.
I'm just covering you up with the... I'm not watching you.
Okay, you just handle chat.
Oh, Ticonderoga erasers, not the big pink ones, just the ones on the pencil. Yeah, those are good pencils. We talk Ro to sleep every night.
Oh, I love it.
And Anne Canwright says the curves in the letters work against the stern seriousness of the words. Well, that could be a certain amount of ambiguity, which
Yes.
I think is good.
Yeah, I think the fish already, and the very colorful nature of it.
That there's a lot of ambiguity going on there.
Yeah. All right. And I still feel like, you know, if I could fill this hole, because this is the main, this is the big thing there. But maybe it's all the way across, like if I do direct action. Is required. And then move this.
Hi, Karen. Rhonda says, "Good morrow, villagers. I hope my day began in sunshine." Yes, it did. I don't know. We're supposed to have rain later this week. I love the rain.
Yeah, I like the rain too. All right. Now I can pencil this in. Thoughts and she hates this. She hates all of this, which tells me I'm on the right path.
I hate it. I don't know why you say that. Sometimes I say, okay, I'm just willing. But once you do this, this is...
I know.
I don't like it.
She don't like it.
I don't like it, but I don't have to.
Okay. Let's think about it in this way. If you give me a piece of tissue paper.
How big?
Like if you have the little ones cut, like maybe 2 of those so I can, because I just need it to fit the area and stuff. And welcome on to everybody that has come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. If you know, you haven't given those thumbsy upsies, please do that. Like it, love it, watch some more of it.
Just as her kind of stuff just goes what makes you happy. Yeah. I'm not going to do any fish for you in the future if you're just going to F them up on later.
So much love. Love.
Oh, yeah. Chicago area. You guys have, I've been watching on the, a lot of places are getting a lot of rain.
Okay. And I would love to do this in marker, but I don't want it to bleed through. Although, okay, hold on here. Hold on. Solutions here. Got some solutions. I just need it for basic placement. And this helps hold that down, which is fabulous.
Diane says to go with the flow. That I don't expect her to go with the flow. I mean, she can tell me whatever she thinks, but it doesn't necessarily. Yeah.
I'm just
just saying, just go, girl. Yes, I am feeling ever so slightly petulant today. Good that you noticed that.
All right, now. Ooh, I want do I want purple writing? Purple writing? No, I don't want purple writing. I'm going to go with this for right now. I don't have to stay with it. We're not committing fully. But I need a fat marker because I need to understand my spacing.
I've been watching it just left me. Moved from Oregon to New Mexico, and they're watering their trees.
That would be Susan
Dufresne. And just really enjoying all the pictures that she's sending. And it reminds me of, we had an orchard. My great grandmother did, and I spent a lot of time there. And we would flood the orchard because there were apple trees, cherry trees, a peach tree, which didn't do very well. I don't know, it got some kind of
peach trees are hard.
Early. But would flood the orchard. And as children, we thought that was great fun. But little canals, little rivers going throughout the whole thing. It was fun.
Did y'all see that stuck on there? But then I was still able to kind of see my stuff.
I see most of them too. And they have a peacock that visits.
Oh, I know.
And resident cats. I love it.
So Brad told me the other day, y'all have heard us talk about Kevin, the peacock that lives over in the one neighborhood over the way. Well, he's been showing up on the Ring app thing. Somebody said, "Hey, there's a peacock. Does anybody know about this peacock?" Everybody's like, "That's Kevin. Leave him alone." They were like, "Should we call animal control?" No, leave Kevin alone. I love it. This cracks me up. Okay, I'm kind of.
And Canwright says letters along the bottom that look like seaweed.
All right, so see, this is, I think, a good start to things here, y'all. What do you think? What do you think? And then I can come in because we're just gonna glue this down. I will say, I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna flip this paper over. I wrote on the rougher side. I'm curious if it's, you know, different on the other side.
She just wants to write big, Darcy. And there's no, you know, right now.
Is Darcy on Team P? She worried about.
She just wants you to put an idea in each word in a bubble. Banners or little protest signs. I love that too. And she could use that stamp, but she's not done.
What?
She wants to write big and make it big.
Big. Got big ideas, y'all. Big ideas require big writing.
I'm gonna go wash my brushes so I don't say anything ugly.
Y'all, I'll tell you, I really don't like. I want to do what she tells me to do, but that's not what I want to do. Kind of digging that. I don't know why I got what. Oh, you know what? Here's the other thing I can do. Spacing wise, see? Add a little more space there. So I can cut that apart. Yep. So that way it can be more of where I want it to be. Y'all enjoying this? I can save this for later and we could do something different. And so P's happier and then she doesn't have to watch me do this. Y'all let me know. Okay. Karen is very much enjoying this. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate it. Because my thought is if I have a base lettering to work off of, because remember, a lot of times what I do with the lettering, just so y'all have a, you know, because you may have forgotten, I do have some skills. Sometimes they pay the bills. But see, like this kind of situation, sorry, and it really sucks because when the light's on it looks like crazy. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Like, I've went over this like 4 different times.
Hi, Bobby.
So this is where we're you know, this is the kind of writing. It goes with the fish. See?
The struggle is real, Anne.
See? Remember?
About what?
That, you know, I got skills with the whole writing thing.
Well, yeah, I know. You think that's what you're doing there, but all you're doing is distracting from your
My fish?
wonderful fish with the big fat writing.
Okay. What about? All right. I'm hearing you and feeling the things.
I just don't understand why you would spend all that time on these beautiful, artistic, lovely designed fish, and then you're just scribbling some crap on there.
Scribbling some crap. Well, these fish got things to say. Okay.
Well, I do have things to say, but I don't notice necessarily what they've got to say is better than what they look like. You know, it's one of these kind of things. Really cute blonde girls who just shut the F up and look good.
Uh-huh.
Kind of what I think.
Mm-hmm. What about...
you know, I think what you're saying
what if I write...
It's really good sentiment.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm saying is, I don't think you're doing justice to the fish or the sentiment when you put them together like that.
Understood. What if I do it on the backside really big all the way across? I love
that idea. I think that's an absolutely fabulous idea.
And if that is the case, because I don't want to write on it and I don't want it to bleed through in weird places.
You don't.
Although that might be kind of interesting. Just that's a whole other thought.
Yeah, but I don't know that would necessarily be worth...
yeah.
You might want to try that on a trial piece of paper.
So really what I need to do... All right, we'll kind of go back to our papers here. Hey,
we just have some people that are agreeing with it. Okay. Some people think I need to shut the hell up, and I appreciate that. You're allowed to think that. Not necessarily what's going to happen, but you know, hey.
All right. Okay. Hey. We need to change our energy a little. I just needed to entertain a thought without accepting it.
Then you need to preface your whole plan with that. Then I won't get all up.
Well, I didn't glue anything down or write directly on it. I think I was thinking about it.
You were, Mariah.
I was
you were
thinking...
more than entertaining an idea.
Oh, she felt there was more intent.
Oh,
there was further intent, which there kind of was. Okay, so I dig the idea about possibly, which will reinforce our paper a little bit. Not that it necessarily needs it. This stuff is
and make sure
sturdy.
That what you're writing with there is no because I learned that on the other one it bleeds.
Yes.
Make sure your marker is not what do they call a water color marker.
Totally.
Jeanette, she loves the banter. Some people Sal said she's just glad that she crafts alone right now.
Sometimes.
Oh, and seaweed lettering would be wicked cool.
I don't know if I got those skills. It's just going to have to be, this is my writing. It's going to kind of be that. I would love it to end up being the whole thing here. Obviously, with my graphic design mind, I kind of go, I could lay this out and then print it onto papers, but that's going to make it too thick. Although, could cut, but see, that's a lot of, you know, kind of fussy cutting with the lettering. Like, if I did the lettering, I know that I could space it out. A lot like how I did the protest posters.
Yeah.
Remember how, because I'd block them and then I'd cut them out, because then it was like, I knew that it was going to, size-wise, I didn't have to do a lot of, you know, figuring out here.
That paper is tricky to cut, the tissue paper.
It is.
It's wiggly.
Now this I don't mind like gluing down directly, because this is like...
Oh, I know that. Yeah. I think that's great, and I don't think it's going to add too much bulk to your... It's going to bend nicely.
Yes.
So what other options do you have on paper that you could use that would be... You know, I'm thinking about like parchment paper.
Maybe.
I mean, I think it's a lot stiffer.
Yeah, because, well, but again, I don't really care about, like, at this point, we're going on the backside here. I think it should kind of cover the whole piece. Like, cutting it out is, I'm not interested in that. If I was interested in that, I would just go ahead and say, all right, we're going to come back to this later, because I'll just go and size it. I could even, like, write it out and size it, like, with my own handwriting. But then I know...
You could take it to the computer. And
right, because I could put in the measurements. See, that's where, if I'm going to get technical or measure things...
Okay, Rosemary,
that's usually where I go.
This is good. One long wavy line across the page.
Okay. Kind of a wave.
Yeah.
And we have to kind of consider here. So this is the front. Okay, so this will be back because it'll, well, that one won't. Okay, so we need to run it in from this panel. Y'all see? Because then I get, well, no, I can run it from the very beginning.
Mariah, the other thing that we have is this
deli. I think it should go one page in, or one panel.
Deli paper. It's a lot easier to cut this.
Yeah.
Than it is the tissue.
And then it does have sort of
the two sides. It's got the kind of toothy side, and then it's got the slicky side.
Well, I mean, and this isn't going to...
Elizabeth said painty tissue paper.
Should I write on the slicky side, or should I...
I think you should write on the toothy side.
Toothy side, but then it's going to glue okay. We know that, because we've done pups. And,
yes, we know that.
Yeah, we know that.
We know that. Well, and we have these.
I like this because I can I know that it's probably not going to bleed through all the way when I use this kind of marker. But I think if I'm going to, I'm going to do this, then I want, let's see what I got. I think I'm going to go with the purpley business, or maybe dark gray. I like the dark gray. Thoughts on that with the writing? I think the dark gray is kind of nice. Because it's somewhere in between. It really, like, hits on the purple. It'll pick up those colors nicely. I don't want it to be black, because y'all know my feelings about that. Like, I don't know.
Is the glue going to bleed through to the front?
It might, but if I use the acrylic markers... Hey, we're learning things, and I know that this is a little, like, eek. Y'all don't be stressed or worried. I'm not. And, we're problem solving here.
Well, and the other thing is don't be writing that out on top of your book there. Get a piece of paper underneath it, for God's sake.
You think?
Because if it does go through.
Well, let's give a little test. I'll do it out here. So, see, that's not gonna... It doesn't run through.
You might be...
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it does.
It did?
And the reason I know that is because, remember, I did that whole thing?
Oh, yeah.
And when I went over it with the glue...
Yeah, that would have been a bummer.
It all went all over the place.
Okay. Yeah, and maybe what I do with this is once we do have it all situated and written out, I can have you put it on the gel plate and put like a sparkly finish over it.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. Now, you realize it is going to spread a little bit because those markers are not permanent.
Well, I think once it dries, it will be for the paint.
Oh, to go onto the gel
Yes,
plate.
and then
Okay.
that'll help hold it in place.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Okay.
I'm down with that.
Whew, writing this big is hard. And then are we still thinking about, I like that whole wave idea.
I think it's just, you need to write in cursive.
Well, I mean, the best I can do is my handwriting. Like, I don't remember, like, I don't do, it'll get real messy. Try to remember how to do some things.
Okay.
But I'll try to make it a little more flowy.
Yes.
A little more flowy.
Flowy is the word.
Okay.
And you've got your book there so that you, wow, that's really big. You think that I'm sure glad she's doing this on another piece of paper. That's not how you should do that. Okay, Monroe's going to lunch. Carol's cleaning up the mess in her and her grandson doing art stuff. She's picking up the mess.
And I can come back and do a little more like, fixing. I do that with the other stuff that I've done in the past. Okay. So we got that going there. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I have trouble throwing anything away. Well, that's not true. I mean, as long as I'm recycling some stuff, that works for me. Found another. I may have to make a cow book for all my Noosa tin foil tops. Carol says, I'm a hoarder, leaving it for my kids so they have something to cuss at.
Okay, I gotta remember my whole saying, and I gotta cut apart here, so.
Oh, Monroe says, going to lunch is 30 minutes of sitting on the front porch watching PM Artist Studio.
Yay.
I love that.
See, I have to have it written out, otherwise I'll put different words there and. Okay.
Well, you realize that I don't know what Mariah's intending to do here.
Well, not use that little piece right there.
What was that, tissue paper, or is that?
This is the deli.
Nah.
But you gotta have it.
Yeah, I wished I could move some of my, I wish that I had a house that Nathan had to clean it out, so that would be, I would get a lot of satisfaction out of that. But he would just back a truck up to the door and
I have no problems just throwing shit away.
toss it in. I know I've got Izzy here, and Izzy is one of those.
Okay, so I need quiet while talking because I'll probably, you know how it is. Like, I need to.
Okay, we're not talking.
Okay, the framework is working against us. Now, I want. Okay, I was freaking out because I was like, okay, why am I seeing things? Okay.
Are you finished?
Yep.
She's finished. Now we can talk again. Yeah, Monroe, what's on your menu for lunch? Oh, I've got some stuff I want to talk to you about because I'm working on the page with Izzy's drawing and my drawing. I'm going to have Izzy do you a scribble thing to start with so that you can be on our page also.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to make a little reliquary with tape and little snippets of our hair.
It's going to get weird, y'all. It's all right.
Yeah.
May I have another piece of deli? This is working pretty good. And we're right here at the home stretch, I think.
Good morning from Decatur, Georgia. Chilly there. It was chilly here too. Last 2 days have been chilly at night. I'm totally enjoying it.
But then it did warm up. Like, it warmed up in the afternoon yesterday for sure. Okay, so direct.
See, Paula loves that idea. I'm sure she's referring to my little snippets of hair in a tape reliquary. I have to write that down. I need to look up how to say that word. Because, I have that one. I've told you the story about it. Where it's a little glass thing. I'll go get it. Mariah can show you.
Yeah.
It makes better sense that way.
So I think I need to put an direct action is required. I'm going to put the exclamation there. And then say, all right, and do
I don't know if I like Dire Straits or not. Do I like Dire Straits?
Money for Nothing, yes.
I probably do. Hello, Virginia Bush. She said she can't tag on her iPad, but hi to her.
There you go.
And there's Michelle with one L. She actually writes it out like that. Did you show them? Okay, so this has hair from my 2 wonderful dogs and my last husband.
Not the first one, the second one.
Yeah, I didn't get his hair.
No.
Oh, there's some hair sticking out here. I don't know how that happened.
I do have his ashes, so we could, you could sprinkle some of those in there.
Well, that would obfuscate my hair thing. Anyhow, so what I thought I would do is, put hair in the and Kendra said, my sister is a scientist, and the time I showed her beads made of cat hair, the look on her face. I love it. I love it.
I don't know why is this doing different things. This one's. I mean, I thought I was still writing on the.
You're writing on the same side?
I don't know.
I don't think you are.
If
it looks different, you're not writing on. Because I just pulled it out of the same box there, sweetie pie.
I'm losing. I feel like I'm kind of losing my mind.
Oh, Virginia's hosting the book club on Wednesday. What book are you reading? Or what book are you talking about?
I'm telling you, so I can tell the difference on this sheet. On this one.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just pulling them out in the order that they come. Here.
Bizarro, man. I really liked how I was doing the thing. Okay.
She said that she should be at the grocery store. This is more fun. Oh, are you having snacks at your book club? I've been reading, I've been reading 2 books. I like to read 2 at once. So I'm reading this book by a judge from, and what is so crazy, it's Judge Andrew P. Napolitano, and he was on Fox News as their analyst. I think this is back in the day when they were
still trying to be more legitimate.
Yeah, more
now
legitimate.
They're a little more carefree about that.
But here, this cracks me up. Okay, this book was recommended by Tom Hartman, who's a very progressive kind of person. But on the back of the book, here are the people who endorsed it. Bill O'Reilly, y'all know who he is. Rush Limbaugh, and that kind of makes me puke in the back of my throat to say it.
Yeah.
Nat Hentoff, and he was Village Voice in Washington Times. He was, and then the Honorable Kenneth W. Starr, who was the one that prosecuted, Bill Clinton for having consensual sex in the hallway of the Capitol. How about that?
Is that what it says?
No, that's what I said.
Oh. It's like, that's a...
And then here, listen to this one.
Weird way to go about that, but okay.
Representative Bob Barr, who was a Republican from Georgia, and he was a member of the House Judiciary Committee and an impeachment prosecutor. He was the Attorney General who was doing the prosecuting on Bill Clinton. He probably knew firsthand some of the stuff.
Yeah.
They may have been in the same room. I don't know. Didn't say that. I'm just making that up. By the way.
Trying to get it to dry a little bit because when I take it off here, then it kind of, see?
Oh, yeah. Aren't you glad that you used that piece of paper?
I am very happy with that, Patricia. Very.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Totally yuck. Really.
Okay.
Oh, a friend brought apple turnovers. Oh, I love apple turnovers so much. Tell you what, they make really good ones.
Okay. Hold on. I got to think about this.
Okay. We can't talk. She's writing. Oh. Oh, I love this. Okay, so they're reading the book club for troublesome women. I love it. It's 60s based and women's issues. Boy, I've got some. We're going to talk about that on the call. So make sure you go. They're having pigs in a blanket, Lipton dip, pineapple upside down cake, and Jello. Oh, and wine.
And wine.
What kind of wine goes with pineapple upside down?
And Jello.
Mariah wants to know. Oh, Virginia says my law firm worked with Star. And I was there. Oh, listen to that. And then Carol says she listens to a lot of books. I would like to listen to more books.
Okay. I need to just put this off to the pile of... Thank you for helping me out, but alright. So. I think what will be fun
Glenda,
here.
hello. You jumped in there and I was just reading.
Alright, so here's a question.
Okay.
I think I should cut around it. Because I'm going to be able to blend it in better. Probably with, like, stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Make it wavy.
Yeah. Rather than just gluing down the whole big piece. Because I think that's going to get more distracting than anything. Plus, this allows me a little bit of, like, maneuvering. And as P said, see, this was a great idea because this is a little easier to cut. It's still, flimsy-ish.
But it isn't nearly as flimsy as the wet strength tissue.
Yeah, that tissue paper's tricky business.
Rhonda, I don't think it's Jello wine. I think they're having wine and Jello, but they're not together.
Maybe it's Jello shots. Down with some Jello
shots. I
shots.
didn't say that wine was just a separate part of the sentence. It even had its own period. Okay.
Okay, that was...
And Virginia's making a sign for the door that will welcome the Bettys.
I love it.
Oh, Tab Soda. Oh, yeah.
Oh. I don't even think they make that anymore, do they?
Okay, and Carol, this sour cream raisin pie, my Mimi, Mariah's great-grandmother, used to make the most fabulous. And it's raisin pie made with, and it has vinegar, actually has vinegar in it. It is so yummy. I loved it. She used to make mincemeat too. And I really didn't like that as a child, but as an adult, I like it. Oh, she says she's thought about cigarettes. I'm wearing my mom's big pearls and button earrings, straight leg pants, and shimmer flats.
Oh, you know what you need to do is get the gum cigarettes. You know, the ones that look, they're like candy.
Candy cigarettes.
I don't even know if you could probably find them online. And what was great is back in the day, they had like a paper wrapping around them, and then there was powder in them, and you could blow through them, and then it kind of looked like you were smoking.
Oh, yeah.
You know, this is the difference between growing up in the 80s and now. They encourage such behavior.
Oh, and that's interesting, Diane. Tab was the only pop available at the prison I worked in.
I'm sure there's some kind of something or other there.
Oh. Yeah, okay. There. Virginia? No, she deleted it. Well, I already read it and I loved it.
She was here for it.
I was here for it. I'm like, thumbs up. Oh, from recipes from the Busy Bee in Buffalo from an old cook before she retired. I'm assuming that's a recipe for the sour cream raisin pie. Oh, Fresca, yeah. For those.
Okay, yeah, I glued that one up. Okay, I wasn't sure if I had left that one open. I think, see, this one's still a pocket. So if I work this in just right, I can cut it there and still will have the pocket.
For 10 ciggies and alcohol-free wine. Paula just shivered. LOL. She said 2. Apple beer. I don't know about that.
Yeah, because
it's some apple beer.
Well, it's like apple cider, right? I mean, wouldn't that be like a cider?
Yeah. Okay.
It's like I don't know about that.
Oh, Mo said she had to delete Virginia, so PM's channel stays within guidelines. Thank you, but I already read it and I loved it. Virginia's quite all right. I have my gummies.
All right, looky there. Okay. Y'all feeling better about this, Patricia?
I'm not seeing it. I'm just reading the...
Are you feeling better about this once
you
see it?
Caramel popcorn stuff. Yes, I love that stuff. Izzy likes that too. It's really terrible for your teeth. Because the little popcorn things wrap around your teeth. And, you know, it's bad enough just regular popcorn, but when they have gooey stuff on it, the dentist gets real up in arms about, that.
I got kind of on the line here, but once we glue it down, I don't think it'll be an issue.
Okay. Oh, she says it's not alcohol free. Fiddle faddle, yes.
Oh, yeah, the popcorn stuff?
Yes, and it comes in boxes, and it used to have prizes in it.
Oh, Cracker Jacks.
Cracker Jacks, yes.
Love Cracker Jacks. Although, I would get irritated with the peanuts, because I'm like, there's too many. Don't need that many.
I thought they needed more.
Mm.
Gray. Oh, you have to go back, Gray, and look at the beginning because Mariah put in pictures of the fam at the fair.
Mm-hmm. Gave y'all play-by-play.
Play-by-play. Did you see her hat? Her hat she purchased. Oh, Fiddle Faddle is different than Cracker Jack. Thank you.
Does Fiddle Faddle have, like, is that more kind of like, what is it that there's another, like, trail mix kind of situation?
Trail mix. I don't know. I don't really. I just Fiddle Faddle. I just can't remember.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've heard it and may have even eaten some of it.
I'm pretty sure you probably have. Anything that's junk food.
Yeah. There's a reason my belts don't fit. Mainly that had to do with, yeah.
Oh, so Virginia says it's a fun group, 30 to 80 in ages. Wow, that's quite the span.
Oh, I love
There's
that.
15 of them. Oh, I love that.
Okay.
Oh, Paula
look
says
at
in the UK, Fiddle Faddle is the same as faffing. LOL. Partying around, etc. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Different from Fafo. We're doing a lot of that.
Oh,
here.
I know, Monroe. The
Okay. Hey, all right.
lick and stick tattoos in the.
Oh, well.
We still do
now,
those.
they just they don't call them lick and stick because I think that that's like gross. That's how kids get shared things. Anyway, it's just the water on the
Yes.
Yeah. Temporary tattoo. There we go. Not lick and stick. That's different.
Yeah, Fiddle Faddle is like crunching much.
Which is similar, but not the same as. Yeah.
And it says sugar lowers anxiety.
All right, y'all. Let's focus here. Are we excited? Have we accepted that my
That's
writing?
Great. Glue it down.
Okay.
I haven't looked at it, but it's not going to make any difference anyway. Okay, Diane says she's the youngest in her book club at 68. They're going up to the 90s. I hope I'm still really with it by the time I'm in my 90s.
I do too. All right, we're going to do it like that because I want that to glue there. Now,
Carol says there is a study which shows how sugar affects the brain. Okay, y'all are great. Oh, they're well read, mostly retired teachers. Yeah, sometimes retired teachers kind of annoying.
all right. Glue. What is the glue of choice here?
Well, I'll tell you what I would use. I would use this with a brush because you want to make sure that that is all covered on the back. No ditty dotties.
No ditty dotties.
No ditty dotties.
We're not ditty dotting.
Now,
I really hate this stuff.
It's full up. Now I'm going to hand you some. Here's what you do.
I know. I'm also a little worried about I can't get this too wet because we got things on the other side that might decide to move about the cabin. I'm kind of wondering if what I should do is actually have you just gel plate like a nice little coating.
Okay, this is really yeah, okay.
Over this.
I wished you had a little. Do you have any leftovers of that stuff that you can test it on?
Yeah, I even have some that I wrote on that didn't quite,
But I mean, your book.
Oh.
Do you have any pieces of that left over?
No. Because, it's all there. It's all there, y'all.
Oh.
Oh, are you nervous about,
No, I can do that. I mean, for sure I can do that.
Kind of wondering. Maybe this is kind of like when you're dyeing your hair. We should just do a little testy spot. Because this is bleeding through, so that already tells me that that something's going to happen here.
Yeah, that it's going to go through.
Or are we just going to accept that? Maybe we should just accept it.
You know, I don't think you should accept it because I think you're not going to be happy with the results because it's going to mess up your fish on the other side.
All right, so then we need to come up with something. Now, hopefully I did use the waxy side, so that is helpful, but we already know that the marker is coming through. That's, we saw that on the paper.
It already did.
We already know that.
Well, the problem is with the glue stick. You want it to sort of disappear into the paper and just have the
Yeah, but I can probably come in and do, again, marker work to hide those edges. So the glue stick might be the answer to save the other side.
But the glue stick is not going to put down a layer that makes it impervious to anything else.
That's true.
So you're just, shooting.
That is true. Because then once we start doing things around, once we start doing things around the lettering, it's like we really need to seal this side.
Okay, so what about sealing the words rather than the...
Well, because you kind of run into that same issue, because then you're going to be like, still working around anywhere. I think the smart thing...
I seal your words right now, and then you glue them down, you're not going to have any bleed through.
I know, but some of these are gonna...
What?
Some of these are kind of like... It's going to be hard.
Oh, to get them...
Well, like to, just even maneuver, like, what am I trying to say? Handle them.
Well, here's the thing about this deli paper as opposed to the tissue paper. It's because you've seen how I put the pups down.
Yeah.
They take a lot.
They do.
That's my feeling on that. No, you can.
Well,
spray fixative on the reverse side. Yeah, but that requires going outside because we don't spray that crap outside.
Then y'all gotta wait. We're gonna try to. We're gonna try to get this done in the next 26 minutes.
Matte medium on the plate and kiss your paper to it. I think that's rubber cement.
We don't have any of that, but that is not a terrible.
I used to have that, but you know what? My problem with rubber cement is you come back next year.
Yeah.
And it won't be there.
And then it leaves weird marks.
Yeah.
But that was a good thought.
But see, people are really...
I am enjoying all of these ideas, y'all. Now here.
Paola's just leaving.
Is she leaving?
Yeah, she's just leaving.
Okay.
She said she'd be back.
But... Okay. She's got other things to worry about right now.
Gotta find her.
She's cooking dinner. She's frying fish.
She's gotta find her corkscrew.
Oh, or that. She's starting dinner.
Yes, and Anne says rubber cement is awful. Okay, finish the background, then glue words down. Well, I think the background's already what it's going to be. More or less.
More or less, but I kind of feel like... All right, here's my thought on this, because that stuff dries very quickly. I can come along with the matte medium and do a quick coat across here. That'll really help. Yeah. Yes, it's going to activate some of this stuff, but if I do it lightly and don't get cray-cray, it should create a nice little barrier and do the thing. What do you think? I feel like that's probably the best thing. Then, once we come back and I start putting these on, that's kind of a second layer, but it's already sort of dried up, which should help us.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. I just feel like that's smart.
Other thing. Okay, I know I keep throwing things at you, and I don't really have a lot of this.
I know, and I keep forgetting to.
Because this would be a logical. It's going to toothy up.
Mm-hmm. And I like the finish of that better than I do the Blick.
Okay, now what I do have a lot of.
Oh, it's the new stuff.
Is my watercolor ground.
Let's just do that. All right, see? Moving through the products. This is why y'all got to know your products or come over here to PM Art Studio. By the way, welcome to those of you that have come in. I mean, we've spent an hour and a half just discussing, like, problem solving. I just want y'all to know where else you going to get that. Like it, love it, watch some more of it. Subscribe if you're new, and then you can chat in the chat. Tell your friends about it.
Yes, and I agree. Matte as a barrier sounds good.
All
But
right.
see, the reason I like the idea of the watercolor ground is because I know what it does. And I think it's light enough. It's not, because my Blick stuff that I use all the time
Really
is
geek.
very thick and heavy.
You need to stop throwing that. Just go Blick. Because every time you say
I like Blick.
I know, and I'm just like, you got to get that other one out there real quick.
I do. That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm. It gives me chuckles.
Okay,
All
let
right.
me see. Okay, some people just came in. I'm sorry. I'm trying to watch what Mariah's doing. Don't do a lot of brushing. Use
Okay.
Go fast.
Go fast. This is, y'all are going to see, this is not my, P does this stuff. This is her job. This ain't my job. I don't.
But the other reason I like using it is it dries quickly.
Yes.
And hello, Deb and Matt. Oh, Matt is no, that's not a person. That's a product.
Hello, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
So glad you're
Good
here.
to see you. Yeah. and it is matte.
Yeah.
The watercolor ground is matte. And Nannikins, hello.
Ah, Deb.
That's how we learn, by listening and watching. That's right. And we're especially good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Paola went to find her corkscrew. She'll be back.
Is that like cleaning your brushes?
Yeah. Everyone coming in, don't forget to hit the button.
Yes.
Thumbs up.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Like and share, and whatever else Mariah says it rhymes.
Like it, love it, watch some more of it.
Yeah. Send it on to your friends or enemies. We don't really care which. Yeah. You might make some friends out of your enemies, and
That's right.
vice versa.
They might have a whole different
Depending.
worldview
Yeah.
once they've experienced PM Artist Studio.
And Elizabeth says, you ask and it shall be done, Darcy. Well, I like that attitude. Amen, sister.
Thank y'all.
I keep looking at Nightbot there, and I'm not going to read what he says because Mariah tells me not to do that.
She does listen to me sometimes, y'all. See, I got a pocket there. Got to keep that pocket open.
What are you doing there?
I got a pocket.
Oh, yeah, you're slicing it open.
Yeah, just
Good job there.
Mhm.
I don't know what you're going to pocket. You need to remember that.
You
when
just
do
never
it.
know.
Gluing down your words.
Yeah. No, I already did.
Oh,
That's why I cut the one.
okay.
I'm telling you,
Things are happening. I told you, I am not looking at what you're doing. Can't even see you. The chat is taking up my entire screen.
she is focused on y'all.
I'm focused on y'all because otherwise I'll have to say ugly things, and it's making some people uncomfortable. Okay.
She's at least
Mannequin
recognizing
says,
this.
can anyone recommend a lightweight cardstock?
Well, what do you want it to do?
She doesn't want it to bleed all over when it gets wet with glue. Well, good luck on that. We haven't really found out what that is, because the black does bleed through.
Oh yeah, the black cardstock is terrible about that. Like,
I don't know what that's made from,
yeah.
but
Hang on.
I
See, this is the hard part about like something that's this long.
Darcy's feeling spicy. I don't know what that means.
I love it. I'm here for it, Darcy. I like it.
Yes, she is brushing. And I should say that the brush that she's using is very it has nice soft bristles.
Hey, Yasutomo. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. But I just know I really like that brush. Okay, Michelle with 2 L's is here. And length does matter. Yes, Diane, it's Mariah today, but I'm helping her out. Because that's just the kind of person I am.
It is PM Artist Studio. And the thing is sometimes I need things from her.
Yeah.
So, you know. And vice versa.
This is very true, very true. And when
in fact, I gave her a bottle cap the other day.
a Dr. Pepper.
It's a mighty fine bottle cap.
Oh, it was because it was very evenly flattened.
But this is how
with just the proper amount of rust on the edges.
And it's bumpy flattened, which is great.
Oh, it is.
It
Hello, Carl Miller. I just love saying that. I just
hello, Kathy.
It just tickles me to no end. Okay, so Mo says she uses Paper Mania Premium Textured A4 for cards and not noticed it bleeds with glue. Well, that's good to know because I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, like the cardstock that we use around here.
Oh, I have some black watercolor paper. I'd forgotten about that big sheet that's what you call it, clothespin to that piece of cardboard.
Where did we put that? I shoved it somewhere.
I don't know.
I got tired of it because
Diane said she
actually, I think it's still over there.
Referring to Sal's comment, she isn't uncomfortable with our banter.
Okay, good.
It's good to know. Okay, where? Okay.
We really don't mean to.
Now this Paper Mania, Mariah, you need to write that down.
I got a brush and I'm doing a thing.
Okay, well I've got a piece of paper here. I'll write it down.
See, she's so used to telling me to do things.
PAPERMANIA, and it is cardstock, and it's A4.
All right. So
what is the
what I want y'all to notice?
What you call it? The weight of it, Mo?
Oh, GSM or the poundage. Oh,
Poundage.
see, look at y'all. See this? There's purple there.
Does that tell you something?
Yeah. Do you see that we are now seeing certain things more so? This was a smart idea, is what it tells me.
And Carol, that's a totally wonderful idea because yes, if you printed black paper.
All right, here, I'm gonna give that to you. Put in the water.
I also use
I will say this stuff has kind of a funky smell, doesn't it?
It does.
It's a weird smell.
I use black gesso. Now, black gesso, it isn't my favorite to do, but once you get the black gesso down there, your paper is not going to bleed.
She's always a little grumpy after it, and it just ends up everywhere.
It does. I have it all over me. I have it all over my hands. I have to change my paper.
The best thing to do is know that you.
Kitty's getting involved in our conversation here.
The best thing you can do is have a batch of things that you're gonna gesso, so you're not just busting it out for one, kind of small project. All right, let's see what happened to the other side. Oh, see, I think we're good. Nothing like did crazy bleeding. I'm going to put the heat gun on this just a little bit because I need it to move along because we've got 15 minutes here. I'm gluing these flipping words down today.
Okay, so Nanakin says, I'm working on a folding base for a special accordion-like thing. So her paper has to fold. Well, you can make your fold out of the tape. And Carl Miller says, it's so pretty, Mariah.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to wall for a second here. Sorry.
Oh, that's good too, Mo. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this as soon as Mark puts her wawing.
Yeah, I'm done wawing.
Paper Mania has a black core. That's important.
Oh, it is.
It really, honestly, is important. And Paula says that hers is 216 GSMs and it does not bleed. The Paper Mania cardstock. Kitty's name is Bentley.
It's Bentley.
He's a very old kitty, and he's grumpy.
Well, he's just,
Well, I think that he's perhaps having kitty dementia.
A little bit. Because he's just he acts a little bit differently than he used to, and you can just tell, like, this just something's up a little bit. Okay, now that we have this all worked out, I'm very excited about it. I think we should just glue this buggery boo down. But, and the grounds have added a little toothiness extra, which is nice. Although this paper is fantastic with that. And most of the mediums that we used didn't really affect the core, the paper, the essence, the toothiness of it all. If I knew I could handle, you know,
Bentley.
this really well.
Not Bailey.
Yeah.
And Ken Wright says, go, go, go.
All right.
So, what are you doing?
I think...
You want the Dick Blick?
Do I want that?
I think if you want it to disappear, yeah, but now I don't know if it's gonna bleed or not. Because mine did slightly bleed.
I think we're just gonna... Here's the deal. Even if it does, all right, this is the back side. And that's one of the reasons you wanted me to do wording and everything.
You
over
need
here.
this one. It's a little stiffer.
Yeah.
You got
that other one was
it's very swishy.
Yeah.
That's the liquidy stuff.
Yeah.
Now, do you want me to put some more in there?
No.
And let me give you a little jar with...
like, is this enough? I think so.
Well,
I know.
Now, you might want...
Yes.
But I don't know. Don't...
Right,
you know.
I think this chair has started doing what my old chair used to do, which was, remember... I don't know. It's paranoia. Okay. Now, really quickly, before we, start gluing this down.
Because once you start, you're going to have to go.
Yeah, I got to keep going. Some things, what P's trying to say is that the wording itself may start to bleed or do some things. That's, I am okay with that. We can come back and fix those things. We are going to be prepared to modify our plan. We need to get the words down so we know where they go, and then we can clean them up, do whatever we need to do.
Okay, now you're pretty sure that your ground is dry.
I think it's dry enough.
Okay, because that could be a factor.
I know.
It says you're supposed to allow it to dry for 24 hours.
We ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. See, this stuff, though, always freaks me out because I'm just like, am I going fast enough? You got to move quick with this business, this Blickerick. I don't ever feel like I'm moving fast enough for it. Okay.
All right.
We'll see now.
And Eileen J1946 said, you are great at problem solving. Love it.
We try.
Okay, now Paula has a video. Her ABC video was so adorbs. I don't know. Don't know about this. Mariah usually tells me these things. About Paula and her video. ABC video.
Oh, she may have sent something in the lightning bolt. That's where you would get that sort of information.
I've been really busy.
See,
reading
I suck at this stuff.
Researching.
Really suck at this stuff. This is not my strong suit, y'all.
She's just way too fussy. Just get her down there.
I know. I'm trying, but then it dries, and then I'm upset because I need a little more time for adjustment.
Oh, no. You gotta just go.
Go. But this was a critical one, because it's the start.
Okay, stop. Yeah, stop here. Yeah. You want to do it. You gotta go.
Well, and just curled under there, I think. I don't know. Just not obsessed about that. Okay.
You're doing good. Just keep going. Okay. Don't worry about it.
And I'm still trying to hold some of my lines here. You gotta hold the fold.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I love it. It'll go right into that fish. I think that's fantastic. We may have to cut some of these apart just so that way they're more manageable. You know what I mean, y'all? All right. This is so not my gig, man. I just don't love this. It's wibbly wobbly. Got a wrinkle. There we go.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
How's it going over there?
I'm working.
You're getting better.
I'm working.
Yeah. And it's not bleeding out.
I don't think so. And I think it's coming up nice. Like whatever is bleeding through, I'm fine with here.
I think it looks, yeah, cool. What's it doing to the other side? You look at the other side?
I think we're all right.
Okay, good deal.
So far, so good, y'all.
All right.
We got 7 minutes. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we gotta finish this out. So we're sticking around until this bad boy is all, the words are down.
11:53.
So just lock in, or just know that you might want to come back and. Okay, the framework is.
What is IYKYK?
Huh?
IYKYK. They're like letters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay, against us. I was like, okay, where's my other words? Words matter. Do we center it up? Oh, I love it, because the one eyeball is kind of poking over the top there. Or do I kind of, I like it a little turned, or do we turn this direction? Kind of like that.
Yeah. Looks good.
Okay, like so. I don't know that you're
If you know, you know. This is very true. Oh, if you know, you know. That's what IK.
Yeah.
YKN.
See, really what I want to do is this. And it's in the spot that I want it. I'm trying different techniques here, y'all. Just, you know that.
Marina, I'm with you.
I'm going to switch it up until I got it worked out.
I think she's got it worked out. I think
there we go.
It's right in the middle of the split where the words are.
Love that. Okay.
Just put it down on your thing. She's trying to glue it to the back. I just glue it to the surface that I'm gluing down to.
Oh, that's okay. Now we're learning things. That was a terrible idea.
It was a horrible idea, and you're just lucky that it worked out as well as it did.
I really am. We're going to call that grunge. My enemy. My enemy. Trying to blend out the edges. A little obsessed about that.
So, Marina is an INN. You know what that stands for?
What?
I know nothing.
Oh.
There's no no as in I know, but there's no as in not.
Yes.
I love it. Oh, Anthony's back. Well, I didn't even know that you were here and gone. Just in time for the end. Oh, no, I'm just going to take you another 15 minutes. You got a lot of time here.
Yeah. I'm staying on until I get this done.
Liz spent 45.57 cents. Plus, if it's a little worn and rough looking, it just looks like they were hard at it.
That's right. They were working against us.
Yeah. Sergeant Schultz
speaks to the message.
I'm not sure, Anthony, what that means.
Okay. Now, do I bring this in? I think it should go there, and then my
just make sure you don't have it in the cracks
required
and the folds.
Okay, because then we need to Oh, I'm not really worried about, because these are folding fine.
They're folding fine, y'all.
It's folding fine.
Oh, I am thinking of
There we go.
Hogan's Heroes. Oh, yes. I'm
Okay.
not sure.
So what we learned on that last one is it's really best to do it over here off to the side.
Well, here's my idea. Don't do it on that. Do it on your
On
your
the glass.
book. Paint your stuff on your book and then put your words down.
Oh, kind of get the area.
Yeah. It's a whole lot easier. Because you can always pick it up and slide a little under the edges.
The reason I don't love this is because then I notice. Because I'm particular, but, you know. It does lend for the better placement and who's it, what's it. And I'll just blend that out. Boop, boop, boop.
I don't know, Anthony. I don't know what you're saying here. He says, but maybe I'm combining him with Arty. What's his name on Rowan and Martin's laughing? I don't know. I don't.
Somebody help Anthony out in the chat, please.
You need to help me out too, because I don't know. He's talking about Sergeant Schultz, and now we're talking about Hogan's Heroes.
Let me tell you, P, don't take her to trivia night, okay? I just want you to know. Unless it's art related.
He says I know nothing. Oh, that's kind of a cop out.
Yeah.
Now come on.
Alrighty.
See, that works better, doesn't it?
It did.
Just got to know which side to glue on, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Artie Johnson. Oh, yes. Absolutely. I haven't thought about that for a long time. That was a little short blonde guy. Talk funny. Darcy says she knows. She understands. Kat thinks it's funny. That's what Schultz said. Oh, I know nothing. Oh, God.
We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there.
Yes, with that German accent. I know nothing. Okay, now I've got it.
She's with us.
Yes. Thank you, Dawn. My God, I'm sorry. I just, I guess I should be understanding this because I'm reading it here, but somehow.
Well, you get parts of it, and then you're trying to put it together with, this.
I know, and people talk about other things in between.
Yeah, it's tricky. Ah.
And Darcy says, all caught up. Whoop, whoop. Oh.
Maybe what we should start doing on Mondays is say, all right, if P and I are arguing about something, just come back at about 30, 40 minutes. It'll be better. We will have worked it out.
we fought it out, wrestled around on the floor.
And you can come back for the happy, good stuff.
And stop for a snack, and
yeah,
we're back. Oh, yes, sock it to me. Yes, Goldie Hawn.
I just think this is fab. It's really like soaking in really so well.
I know, but I loved your I-N-O instead of K-N-O-W. I love that. Okay. Because you don't understand how really funny that is.
Yeah.
It's a lot funnier than K-N-O-W. So I love that you said that.
Yeah.
That's the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I-N-N.
Mm-hmm. Did y'all hear my wrist pump?
Darcy said she's here for the wrestling.
She's here for it all. The good, the bad, the ugly.
I don't know. You're going to hear some crashing and burning because there's not a whole lot of room to wrestle around here.
That's right.
Unless you're very...
And let me tell you, P's going to win because she's meaner than I am.
And Becky says 30, 40 minutes later, you'll be on to bickering about something else.
Yeah.
And Tegan says, it may be rice wine to you, but it's sake to me. Oh my God, that's funny. I love it so much. I gotta write that down.
I was gonna say, you should write that down, because you'll be like, what was that earlier? And I just got so tickled about that. And then I'll be like, I don't know. I was gluing things. Okay.
And I have discovered that
deep in the medium.
It tells you that you can go back and read this stuff later. I've not been able to do that.
Oh, all right. Look at that. Hey, and I'm only, 2 minutes over here, but we're going to give this a second. Look at how it's coming through. I love it. Hopefully I got it all down right, in the right order. Really tried to pay attention to all that. What do you think? What do you think? See, look at that. Boop, 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 boop,
Oh, it says, I laugh like dastardly from Scooby-Doo. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
All right. Hey.
I'm used to wrestling. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I did wrestle some kids. We had one kid that was just, I had to wrestle him to the floor and take his scissors away. Can you hand me Dick Blick, please?
I can't. You got the lid?
Got it.
Because I don't. Okay.
Cap that baby up.
I'm just so pleased with that. Look at how it's coming up. Now, it's going to require
yes,
a little...
Eddie gave you purple hearts.
Thank you, Eddie. I'm going to have to come back in and probably do a little repair work in certain areas, just because my abilities with this medium is... Hey, look at though. By the end, I was getting her done. I sped up. I had the... And I got a
Hey, I know about SpongeBob too. I know about SpongeBob because Mariah.
I don't know that much about SpongeBob.
Alice says, can you hand me Dick Blick, please? The end.
The end.
Snort.
she does that on purpose.
Cap
but look, I mean, we're good on this side. Fish, 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 fish.
I am so glad that you didn't muck up the fish with the writing.
The framework is working against us. Direct action is required. And do not let them call it violence. Telling y'all. My fish are making a stand in the world.
I didn't used to like the Simpsons so much, but now that they've started doing more.
Yes. Well, you understanding things about it.
Yes, and I do understand things about it. Okay. Fantastic. And
we got to
Darcy says everybody's happy.
Okay.
And Nannikin says, Miss Mariah, take a bone folder carefully while it's still damp and reinforce your folds.
Okay, I will. I gotta wait until it is at least not mushy.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Because she will be getting it. Yeah. Damp's good, but smushy's not.
Yeah. Although, see, she's so right about that. So you gotta reestablish those.
Paula says bug hugs. Oh my gosh, and that's the other thing, Mariah.
Yeah, I gotta come in and do those little flappy bits.
Can you remember what I did with my bugs?
With your bugs?
Bugs that, who sent me bugs recently?
I guess I don't really.
They were for Izzy, but I kept them.
Oh, I don't. Like stickers?
Verena says bug hug. Oh, she's so sweet.
Okay. Now,
great solution.
Gotta pull apart. Yeah, whew, that was scaring me a little. But yes, we have reestablished. And I tell you, some of those folds, they're from the beginning. They're still.
This paper has memory.
Powering through. So, okay,
good job, Mariah.
Thank you. Was that Mo?
Yeah,
yes,
that
of course. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. I gotta push the mic out of the way. I hate that thing in the corner there. All right, frame needs to go away. Now.
You're getting love.
I don't know how to hold this into the thing and, like.
You could wrap it around you like a scarf.
I know, like a sack. Oh, here, look. I want
just make sure that they have to come back and read it.
Yeah. How about that? Oh, wait. Look, the cabinet's open. I don't want that. Go a little bit that way. And I got to get over to the corner.
No. I'm talking about the really fancy bug stickers
What I want is
that were
like
clear.
a 3.
Fish scarf.
Fish scarf. Oh, there we go. Look at me.
Bye, Handy Scandy.
Over this way. There we go. Okay. Hopefully I can grab one from there. All right, my friends. I hope that was entertaining. Made it through. Thumbsy upsies. Come back. Leave some comments. Do all the, YouTube business that one does. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. P's going to show you how to make mawashi.
Yeah.
Or make a mawashi.
And to make a reliquary. I'm going to look up how to say that properly.
Reliquary. Reliquary.
Yes, with Mariah. And she is going to make a scribble figure.
I can do that. I got to think about that, though. So
No, Izzy has to start it for you.
Oh. Okay, well, you got to get her to do that tonight.
Yes.
And then I'll finish.
Okay, excellent brouhaha.
Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging.
Reliquary. Reliquary.
All right, I'm going. Bye.
Bye-bye and look out